Now, the Clay Cooley Nissan Sports Report.
Turns out Shaka Smart is not an amateur astronomer or a ballroom dancer. A Richmond media member told me Smart is self-described as boring. Smart himself didn't necessarily deny that, but has good reason for it.
You know, it's not so much about being boring. It's just, you know, the job is one that's all-encompassing. There's always more to do. The foundation of our program is spending time with our players, so you can never do enough of that. And, you know, really beyond the work with our program and recruiting, you know, the rest of my time I choose to spend with my family.
So there's no sport you play outside of no golf, no tennis, you don't play a musical instrument?
There's a lot of sports that I enjoy and that I would play if time allowed. And I actually like fishing, but it's been many, many years since I've done that. So to me, coaches that are great golfers and golf a lot, they must have something figured out, because you know, if you're golfing, then obviously you're not working on the components of your program you need to work on.
You're in a good place for fishing, so we'll have to get you. We'll hook you up with like Colt McCoy and Casey Studdard, and those guys they'll take you out fishing. How's that?
Well, let's after this first year, because I don't think there's going to be much downtime in the next 12 months, but definitely up for that soon.
All right, let's actually talk a little basketball. I know that your style is called Havoc. Have you just started to diagram at all how you're going to get the bigs involved in your style of play?
Well, we're excited about these bigs because we've never had this many or as big of front court players as we have here. You know, I think any coach would tell you, you always want to shape your style of play around who you have on your roster. We do have some really good pieces coming back on this team. So what we'll do over the next several months, and the process has already started, but we'll get to know what our guys are about on the court. We've spent a lot more time with them off the court than we have on the court because of the NCAA guidelines. But starting the first week of June, when the guys come back for summer school and we're able to get on the court, sometimes as a whole team, we'll again continue to get to know who we have and what they do well, how the guys work together. And trust me, you know, the bigs will definitely be a big part of that.
The area, or I know you've been there a ton, the area around the Erwin Center is a mess right now. For years, parking's been atrocious, maybe is a word you could use. What's your plan to get butts in the seats at the Erwin Center?
Well, the biggest thing that we need to focus on is what we do as a program and the way that we play on the floor. Certain things are outside of my control, outside of our control. So we're going to focus on what we can control. We're going to play with a level of enthusiasm and excitement and aggressiveness that hopefully the fans will appreciate. Obviously, no matter where you are, fans want to see a winning product, and we're going to work really, really hard to show that on the floor. Our job is to, you know, put a exciting, aggressive, entertaining product on the floor that, oh, by the way, focuses on winning the game, which is what people want to see. Sure. So we're going to work hard at that.
Now, tomorrow night, we go rapid fire with the new UT head coach with talk of chocolate-covered pretzels and the Caribbean. Stay with us. We're back after this.